I will not retreat, you can never compete. Your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching.
Now from the banks of the Ohio River, we welcome you to Paycor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Houston Texans and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Set to kick off.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from Cincinnati. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Gonna throw right away. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty. And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early 3rd down coming up.
Now 3rd and 4.
Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. Give him 14 on that one. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Let's go now.
The RPO, that one is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. And he's got the 1st down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up 1st and goal.
First and goal.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Jonnu Smith, touchdown Bengals. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Play action, now it's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's cut up.
Quick throw here on the RPO, up by Thomas. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14.
Pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
A gain of 14.
Cowboy 80.
First down, Houston.
Let's go now.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
1 yard.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
To the air on 3rd down is Milton. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
27 yards.
They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10.
Chapter 11, Chapter 11. Ready.
Throw once more. Here's Milton. That's brought in by Darren Waller. And the Texans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 9.
Got it. Ready? Got 60 Abrams. 60. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's a run. Down down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on first and goal. Second and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mike, come on. Hit. Ready.
Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Joe Milton, touchdown Texans. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through, and the Texans come right back to tie it at 7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And boy, tough to bring down there, fighting forward for a gain of 7.
8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and a couple.
70 Lions.
From the gun, it's Penix. Open man, that's Luther Burden. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Penix. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Emeka Ibuka, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a 2nd down. From the gun, here is Penix. He'll get that complete to Emeka Ibuka. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Not just a first down, but reception number 70 on the season. Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll get this off to Genty. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Move it, 19.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Houston. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Okay, break.
Throwing now, Penix on. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
That's made right side. It's Johnson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Texans.
Like it, 18.
He'll get this out to the left flat. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Mark down at the 6.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it. They were prepared for it. And they held it.
And he'll take it on in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Bengals 7. Will Lutz set to kick
Very
off.
little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
20-yard line.
On first down, it's Penix. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
20-yard line.
Go! Bronco 80.
To throw is Penix. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Ready? Bronco 80. Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Here's Penix. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Fourth down, and here's Penix. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Warrior 70. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Wrap up, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Working out of the gun is, that's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Plant, it's Penix. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Bengals 1st down.
Now Penix. Devon Kennedy out of the backfield.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. It's Penix. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Jeanty. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Gonzalez now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Bengals draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Bengals 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
On play action, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cowboy 80.
He'll get this out wide, and he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
At the 49-yard line.
Warriors 70. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tigers, 19 Tigers. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. With Zach Sealer in on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Bronco leading. 79 Broncos. 19 Luck.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Down inside the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. 2 more touchdowns for him here. Now 19 for the year.
Makes the score Texans 28, Bengals 14. Will Lutz.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
We'll go play action now with Penix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are under.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 36-yard line.
Run out of the gun for Gentry. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. They get 21 on that one. It's a Cincinnati first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's Penix. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds with a flag down now in the backfield. Is that a hold or maybe it's a roughing call? So now then, 1st and goal from the 1. Genty is into the end zone for a Bengal touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
On the ready. Hard 70, hard 70.
On first down, here's Miranda. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Ready? 18 Cowboy, Cowboy 18, Pioneer.
From the gun, here's Milton. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And 3 yards to go.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Warriors 7, ready.
Try and throw with Milton. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he's into the end zone yet again. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Houston. Touchdown number 3 for him in the game. He's up to 20 on the season. So that touchdown pass, number 51 on the year, it moves him past 2 guys at 50 to the best ever. Tom Brady in 2007 and Patrick Mahomes in 2018. So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
We're going to go play action with Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On 2nd down, Penix. He'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third and inches. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Genty. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. Here's Gorenda. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
At the 42-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Cougar 19. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
They'll go again with Gorenda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Texans first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Throwing is Milton. He'll go right and find his running back. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
1st and 10.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run with Blue. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
At the 11-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They face 2nd down and 7. Quick throw here on the RPO, caught by Thomas. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
That's another
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Pre-snap, the quarterback really liked this man matchup on his running back. He's thinking the speed of the back in the flat can run away from that defender. So give him a lot of credit. The speed and awareness to keep up with him and bring him down for no gain.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Texans. Lutz for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. That's caught left side by Ingram. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And the Bengals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. Quick slant into the hands of Ibuka. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another Bengals first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Again, it's Penix. Pass right side to down. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
4 brings up 3rd and 6.
going to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Houston. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead.
Bengals 21. Will Lutz set to kick off.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. He'll let one go down the middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
That's another Bengals.
From the gun, here is Penix.
Not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call.
On the jump.
To throw again, it's Penix. To find Clinton out of the backfield. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. They get 16 on that connection, and the Bengals going to have a 1st down.
At the 14-yard line.
Now Penix. He'll get this off to Genty.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Out right, catch made. That's Ibuka. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
It came up a little bit short there on 3rd down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Come on, set. Bronco 80. Check go.
He's got it at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point, and the Bengals are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Here we go. Ready.
On this first down, it's Johnson. And he'll work his way down to about the 41. Second down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Go.
Here we go. One final play. Now a shot here, deep middle. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So